Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm very glad that you're here because today's video is one of my all-time favorite videos to watch because I'm slightly a shopaholic. I just like to see what people are loving because you know that if they specifically make a video talking about these things that are their favorites, then they must be favorites, right? So if that wasn't obvious, today's video is a favorites video. It's kind of fall themed, but for the most part, it's just things that I have been loving that I think you guys should try if you're interested. And these things have just been the tiny little joys that make 2020 better, you know? So if you love favorites videos or you just love to see what people are into at the moment, then keep on watching. I think I will start with clothing items. My very first and favorite of the whole list is this sweatshirt. So I got this sweatshirt on Etsy and it says, "Ew, David." And if you have not watched the show Schitt's Creek, you absolutely should. It is my new favorite show. But this is from the show. The sister character on there is always saying, "Ew, David."
Ew, David.
And it is my favorite thing in the whole world. And I like this because a lot of people don't know that this is from the show, and my husband's name is David, so they just think that I had this sweatshirt specifically made saying ew to my husband, which is fine too. I think that's hilarious. And funny story about this, so my sister actually works at a printing company that prints stuff like this, and so we finished the show. I knew that I needed this sweatshirt, so I ordered it, and then literally the next morning my sister texts me with a picture of a gray sweatshirt that said "Ew, David" on it, and she's like, "This was a misprint, do you want it for free?" And I'm like, I literally just paid for that. And everyone I tell this story to, they're like, "Oh, well, did you cancel your order and then just keep the other one?" I'm like, "No, I didn't. Nay. I kept them both. So now I have this one and I have a gray one. It's fantastic. I love it so much. And that's why now I have two. So, favorite. The next favorite for me for clothing is these slippers. So freaking cute. I posted a picture in these slippers on Instagram. If you're interested, if you want to follow me just to keep up with me, I don't know, maybe you want more of my face in your life, then you can follow me. I'll have the link down below. Anyways, they're from Walmart. They were so cheap. I want to say they were like $7. And if you've seen like a lot of mommy influencers or just influencers in general right now, then you have seen slippers like this. And I have wanted slippers like this for so long because I like that they're sandals. Regular slippers make my feet so hot. Regular slippers just make me too hot. And so these are sandals. I'm looking at them. I'm adoring them right now. And so my feet don't get too hot. They're like really fluffy and they're just super cute. And if there's an expensive version and then I can find them at Walmart for $7, you bet your bottom dollar I'm going with the Walmart ones. Like, I'm not spending $40, $50 on a pair of slippers when I'm not even the biggest fan anyways. But yeah, I love these for around the house, and they have a hard bottom, which I like, so they don't get all disgusting on the bottom. And if I just happen to have to run outside, you know, they're good for outdoor terrain. So, been loving those. The next clothing item is for Simeon. These came in a pack of 3, and my sister actually turned me on to these because my little nephew had one of these on and he looked so adorable, and I'm like, oh my gosh, where did you get like a kid beanie? I've been looking everywhere for like a kid hat. These are on Amazon and they come in a pack of 3, so I got the black, the dark gray, and then there's a lighter gray, but it's in Simeon's room and he's napping, so I'm not gonna go get that. But yeah, they're absolutely the cutest and they're just wonderful. And if you have seen the brand of these type of hats that's for like adults and it has a CC on it, they look so similar. So if you wanted to like match with your child, be matchy, so cute, then you could totally do that. But these are amazing quality. They're nice and thick and warm, and they're super stretchy for our kiddos, you know, that have big old heads. So yeah, anyways, love these. I will have them linked down below. My next thing is a jewelry item, but I don't know that a piece of silicone could really be considered jewelry, but they're these silicone rings. And I know, everyone has already been on this train, got on, hopped off. I'm like way late to the party, but normally I hate these. I'm gonna be honest, like if this is what you wear as a wedding ring, then more power to you, do you boo boo. But I'm just not a fan. Anyways, they have really expensive fancy versions of these, but these were from Walmart for $3 or $2.88 to be exact. And they came in 4 colors. And the reason I got these is because I've been going to the gym a lot lately, and I like to wear my wedding ring to the gym. I'm not gonna lie, like I know that I am most likely not gonna be hit on at the gym. Like I know that for a fact. Well, actually it has happened once. But anyways, I like to wear my wedding ring just as a precautionary measure, you know? But when I'm lifting weights and what's the song? Working on my fitness, he's my witness. Ooh, bar, like it hurts against my ring when I'm lifting weights and stuff. So I got these. So I know that my fingers look fat, but they're actually a size 5 as far as like my wedding ring goes. But these are a size 6 and they fit fine. But they're super comfortable and it's nice. Like if you're gonna go work or you're gonna go get dirty or, you know, you're going to the gym or something where you're gonna be strenuous and you don't want to wear, you know, your expensive wedding ring, it's just nice to have an alternative, you know? So I've been loving these, and if you lose one, you got 3 more, so yay. I guess my next category will be makeup items. So I just have to talk about this because I love it so much. If you follow Casey Holmes, she's like a beauty guru on YouTube. She has the same one, and I'm like, oh my gosh, we have the same fan. Anyways, I used to have one of those, you know, handheld fans, but Simeon straight up stole it and broke it. And so this is a little bit more indestructible, and it's amazing. So you charge it, so it doesn't have batteries, you charge it with a regular charger, and it's pretty strong. So this is the first setting. Look at the hair. This is the second setting. Yeah, so there's 2 settings, and I use this to dry my setting spray. And I know that seems super bougie and just unnecessary, but it goes so much faster. And I'm thinking about getting a second one, okay? I know that we're in fall and it's like cold outside. We're like getting into winter time, but I'm still like overheating all the time because in people's houses and restaurants and stuff, they're blasting the heater because it's kind of cold outside. And so then I'm dying like in restaurants and stuff. So I'm thinking about just having one of these in my purse so I can, you know, very quickly cool myself off, and people are gonna think that I'm crazy, but that's fine. This is the life that I live and I can't help it. I suffer. This is favorite. I'll have it linked down below. It's from Amazon and it comes in a couple different colors. So if you're interested in that, then there's that. And that goes with this one, which is a setting spray. If you are not using setting spray and you're wondering why my makeup is not staying throughout the day, that is why. Setting spray is so incredibly important. And I see a bunch of people, I know I'm going on a rant, but whatever. I see a bunch of people talk about how, oh, I use setting spray and it doesn't do anything. Well, you're probably doing it wrong. I know that this is like not a makeup tips video, but whatever. You need to spray the crap out of your face. Like I want your face to be wet, like very wet. Be so wet that it is shiny. And then you use the little fan and you fan it off. And that is how your setting spray will prolong your makeup, okay? You need like a actual layer of that spray on your face, and then it needs to dry, and then it kind of seals it in. So I use All Nighter, and you may have heard of that, and you're like, okay, whatever. This is the new All Nighter Ultra Glow. If you know me, I have extremely oily skin, but when I'm pregnant and then kind of postpartum a little bit, I have kind of more dry skin, but I still use all of my super matte products because I'm just used to them and they're long wearing, and so I just like them. So I appreciate that they came out with an all-nighter Ultra Glow, because the all-nighter I have found is the best one to keep your makeup on, and the fact that they made it a little bit glowy makes it so I don't look super flat matte all day long. I don't know if you can see, but my makeup looks very glowy right now. That is this and a little bit of Jaclyn Hill highlighter. Makes you look glowy, but your makeup still stays all day, and you can still like touch it, you know, and it doesn't feel tacky or sticky, and it's not gonna come off. So I love this. Speaking of dry, this lotion, this is not exciting, it's not pretty, but it is what it is. This is the Gold Bond Eczema Relief, and it has like oatmeal in it. I do not have eczema, but I am like religious about lotioning my feet every single night. I used to have the type of feet that just never got dry or cracked or yucky, and then I don't know what happened. Did I get old? Is that what happened? Maybe. But anyways, they get a little bit dry now, and I hate the feeling of dry feet in your sheets, and I don't want like my dry feet to touch David. Worst nightmare. So every night I put lotion on my feet, and David makes fun of me because he's like, your feet really are not that dry, honey. You don't have to worry about it so much. And I'm like, yes, I do. But I think I got this at like Rite Aid or something. I don't know how much it was, but I'll leave it linked down below. But it's just really good. It reminds me of like an oil mixed with a lotion, and it is just very moisturizing. So what I like to do is put this on every night, and then when I get out of the shower, I put this on and then put socks on. Once I feel like it has all soaked up, then I take my socks off. And my feet are nice and soft. So yeah, I really like this. It says there's 7 moisturizers and 3 vitamins. Like, can you get any better than that? Anyways, thank you, Gold Bond. You're the best. I saw this in Jaclyn Hill's, I'm holding it upside down, maybe, whatever. I saw this in Jaclyn Hill's favorites. She talked about this, and she saw it in someone else's favorites. See why favorites videos are so important? It was super cheap on Amazon, and it has like these silicone little spiky spikes on it, and it's for your scalp in the shower. So you know, put your shampoo in there, and then, you know, do this type of thing. Because I have long hair, I'm not going like this, you know, I just and just kind of very gently get the back, you know, and it just exfoliates your scalp. And what I really bought it for is because I wear makeup every day, and I kind of blend it into my hairline so that people can't tell that I have a full face of makeup on, I guess. I end up getting like all of this buildup in my hairline all the way right here, and it's hard to get out when I'm, you know, shampooing and showering and stuff. So this is perfect for that. I just, you know, get all that, and it has been a lifesaver. And I have a little bit of dandruff. I will admit it. I can be vulnerable here. We know each other. And I have a little bit of a dandruff problem, and this definitely helps. Does not get rid of it fully, but it has helped tremendously. And it's pink, and it's cute, and it has a little handle. It's so nice. So, you know, when you go and get your hair done, and she has, you know, acrylic nails, and she like really gets in there? Yeah, that's what this feels like. So you can do it yourself. Yay! My next favorite is this candle. It's so conveniently placed. I just got this candle the other day. If you watched my vlog, I will have that linked below if you're interested. But I got this at Target, and it's poached pear. And so that was 2 days ago, and look at, we're like halfway done with this candle. Yeah, I mean, it really just smells like someone is baking peach cobbler is kind of what it smells like. And it's just lovely. But it's not too like sweet. There's some like Bath and Body Works candles, even some Target candles that are just wow. But this one I feel like it permeates the air well, but it's not so incredibly sweet that your stomach starts grumbling because you feel like someone's making dessert. So if that interests you, then this is the Chesapeake Bay candle, and it's in poached pear. My very last two favorites are snacks, because we all need more snacks. My first one are these peanuts, and no, they don't have a lid. I know the lid is here somewhere, but Simeon took it, and, you know, will I find it again? I don't know. But these are honey roasted peanuts, and they're from Safeway, and Fred Meyer has them too. And I don't know why it took me so long to get on this train. And you may be thinking, McKenna, in one of your videos, or actually several of your videos, you said that you tell people you're allergic to nuts because you hate them so much. So what do you mean? You've been eating these peanuts. And to that I say, peanuts are sometimes the exception. When you eat peanuts, they're kind of oily, and so they kind of turn more into a paste in your mouth, unlike other nuts that just shatter and break apart in your mouth, and then you got little bits of nuts everywhere. Foul. I hate that. But peanuts, when I'm in the mood, I can sometimes eat. Now, if they're in candy bars, like Snickers and stuff, hate, double hate. So, if they're in brownies and candy bars and whatever, don't offer them to me, but I will eat honey roasted peanuts from the jar. They're salty and sweet, which is my favorite combination of all time. So I've been eating these. This is my third container of honey roasted peanuts. So I'm gonna find the lid someday, maybe. I was snacking on these in my last vlog, but it's not just this or just this, it's these together. So these are the extra toasty Cheezits, and David and I were just discussing how we swear they made this for us. And I'm pretty sure they just made this to save money so they could put all the almost burnt Cheez-Its in a box and sell it to you instead of throwing them away. But we love these, and I love them in conjunction with this Sabra Supremely Spicy Hummus. So it's not the red pepper hummus. You'll see that and you'll be like, oh, that'll be nice and spicy. Wrong. No. Nay. This is the Supremely Spicy Hummus. And I'm not gonna show you. You probably already can see it looks kind of yucky because I mixed it all together. But it comes like your regular hummus, but it has this huge glob of, I don't know, just blended up red peppers. These red peppers, I guess. I don't know. But it's delicious. And especially with the Cheez-Its together, so good. Hummus is good for you, right? I mean, Cheez-Its probably aren't, but whatever. That is all of my fall favorites at the moment. I hope that you found something that you're possibly interested in, or something that you can add to your wish list on Amazon for Christmas. I hope you guys are all doing well. I wanted to end this video, if you made it this far, by saying, if you have any prayer requests, please message me, comment them down below if you feel comfortable doing that. Because when I ask for prayer requests, I do actually write them down and pray about it. I'm not one of those people who is like, oh my God, pray for you, and then I forget about it and I never do. I honestly do. So if you feel like you need prayer, please leave that down below or personal message me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe, and I will see you in my next one.